Ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, I'm Carbonor. Welcome to my channel. Oh, shit, volume. Step up, chipper, chipper, hush. Hush, phone, hush. Yep. Fortnite's not doing well, guys. Fortnite's not doing well. Just letting you know. Not doing well. I genuinely wouldn't hate having him. If it wasn't cell shaded, I always like Daffy Duck because he was an asshole. He was an asshole. Not seeing a whole lot of anything to get excited about, really. No, I have her. Nope, not impressed. Not impressed by anything that they've got. All right, well, that was easy. As you see, this is. Oh, no, dismiss. As you see, this is this week's challenger, Atomic Punch. Isn't that what I call it? What his name is? Yep, Atomic Punch. That's what I ended up naming him. It's not going to do well for camouflage, admittedly, but you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you got to take style over substance. Yep, not doing well is Epic Games. Be interesting if it fails, if it has to eventually crumble. It's hard to imagine that being possible, but you know, when you increase your prices and you fire 1,000 of your fucking employees, like I said, that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign at all. It points to a serious problem. Indeedy do. Like, oh, your game's doing well? Yeah, totally. How many people did you fire last week? That's beside the point. I don't think it is. I think that is the point, actually. That is the entire point, actually. Maybe that's just me. But it seems to me. So do people drive the bus now? Is that the thing? Does it pick one person or something out of everybody that's playing to drive the bus? Because I noticed that it's not a driver anymore. I noticed that, and I'm just curious. Is that what that means? Shouldn't have started shit, dude. Shouldn't have started shit, but you did. And what happened to you? All right, we are all shielded up already. Oh, and look at that. Even better. Where is this shield at? Or is it in here? No? Is there a basement level to this bitch-ass place? Oh, yeah, there's one. I need to get upstairs. Wait, what is that? More important. Alright, somebody's fucking targeting me. Yay. Shit. Nothing but bullets up here. Wait. Where? Is there a room there? How am I doing on the storm, by the way? Okay, we need to go. Yeah. This looks like a fine place to visit. There's still an asshole sneaking up on me. Yeah. Oh, he's not trying hard though. Not trying hard. Really? Bitch with a car. There's always a bitch with a car. I think that person has given up. They don't seem interested in chasing me any longer. What is that? I don't know. We'll give it a shot. Shit. I'm taking that. Fucking pizza. What does that do? Shit! I don't want that. I don't like that. I don't like those guns. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, I thought I had him. Thought I had him. Do. I don't understand that whole bus driver thing. Is that something that people were clamoring for too? It's like, hey, we'll completely change our idea and our view of your game if you'll just let us drive the bus. Is that what happened? Because that seems kind of stupid. Instant. Want it? All right. I think we're pretty good so far. I guess we'll go towards the gunshots.
Sanctuary. Access granted. Welcome to the 7 secure audio server. Now decrypting. Status reports of all 7 members. The imagined. Status deceased.
It is important for all of us, including the 7, to remember what we're fighting for. The island, reality itself, and most importantly, you. The loopers.
I'll remember it, sister. For both of us.
Okay. Where'd the platform go? I'll see you. Sorry, Batman. I didn't want to do that to you, man. Kind of left me no choice. You was hunting me. Now I have a long way to go to get to where I'm going. I mean, to be honest, I'm not too bad off equipped here. It could be a lot worse. Are you shitting me? Hey, there's another pizza. You know what? I will replenish my pizza supply. Oh shit. What is the gold in the water? Damn it. Damn it! Skip that shit. Oh, you know what I just remembered? I have coffee. I have coffee. So let's go get a coffee. Let's go get some coffee. Do. Watch out, cat. Ow. Thank you for not moving, causing me to stub my toe. Gotta love cats. They're hot. They're not as hot as I am. You know, as I've mentioned, that my air conditioner is currently broken. It's going to take $1,000 to get it fixed, so it's going to be broken for a while. And I have several cats. I have 6 cats at the moment. I used to have more, but as time has gone on, they have passed. My last one who passed was 17. That seems to be about the average. 15 to 17 years is usually the average lifespan for a cat in my care, which is pretty good when you think about it. That's a pretty long time for a cat to live, and certainly well longer than it would live if it was on its own in the wild. But regardless of which, pretty much I keep to my bedroom. I've got a pretty good sized bedroom, and I've got it set up with all my shit, my laptops, my gaming systems. I've got 2 big screen TVs, you know, the whole 9 yards. So this is pretty much my cave, and I pretty much give the rest of the place free reign for the cats, you know. They pretty much do what my furniture looks like shit because I don't care. I'm not a person who has, like, you know, dinner parties and people over and shit like that. I prefer to keep people the fuck far away from my home as I possibly can. So I don't care about any of that shit. So they get to run around in the rest of the house and I'm in my bedroom. So I've got fans set up at my windows, and the windows are mostly open, keeping cooler, fresher air blowing in on them. So they get lucky. It's hot, but it's not as hot as I am. Because in my bedroom I can't open the windows because I'm a day sleeper. I work at nights. I always have been. Like literally as long as I've been alive. That's the way I've been. Like I would not be able to go to sleep as a little kid until like 4 in the morning. And then I would spend all day asleep at school, sleeping during my classes. Thank God I was intelligent enough that I could always pass the test. I didn't do daily work, so my grades stayed around about a C level because, you know, I was essentially getting Fs for daily work, but I would pass the test, so, you know, they kind of had to pass me. So my windows are covered, and I can't really open them. So they're hot, but it's not like, you know, you're endangering animals kind of hot. You know what I'm saying? That happened about 2 years ago, the first time my air conditioner broke. It broke right when we were having like an odd hot wave. So it was like 100 degrees outside, which meant that in my home, it was at least 104 or 105. I mean, I was literally melting for 3 goddamn days. I was fucking melting. They were miserable. I would every once in a while, you know, every few hours or so, I would take this damp cloth that I kept it in the freezer, and I would take it out and run cold water on it and kind of damp each one of them down, kind of try to regulate their body heat some. It was the best I could do. We were all fucking miserable. Thank God we got it fixed really fucking quick, actually. And it wouldn't have been so bad if it hadn't been just that fucking sudden, unexpected heat wave for like a week. Which is, of course, the way shit usually goes, Oh, if your air conditioner broke, well, the next week is going to be the hottest on record in all of humanity, recorded humanity. It's usually the way it works, especially for me and my family. My family is one of those groups of people, for some fucking reason, that were just born under bad signs. Like, whatever problem it is, it's going to be at the absolute worst time to have that problem. It's going to be as big and as serious as that problem can possibly be, and it's going to cost way more fucking money to get it fixed than any reasonable person should ever have to spend. That's the tendency, the luck that my family has. It happened, at least, my particular side of the family. A lot of my cousins are really successful and probably due in large part to the fact that my side of the family has taken all their bad luck. So, of course they succeeded because, we've done nothing but been shit on our entire fucking existence. I'm sure there's some of you out there who fall in that same category. So it's just like, no matter what you do, no matter what you try, no matter how much effort you put into it, it always goes wrong. That's my family. That's me. In a fucking nutshell. Always the way it is. And there's not shit I can do about it. It's not like you can take a pill to get better luck, That is not how it works. I wish. Get in the goddamn boat. Because that'd be pretty cool if it was. But it isn't. You can't take medicine to get rid of bad luck. Especially like bloodline bad luck. Luck that's like destined into you because of your family. That shit's just permanent. We'll take yours with that one. Is that the same gun? It is the same gun. Never mind. I'll take that back. I don't want that. I don't know what the fuck that is, and I don't care. Bandage? Yep. Somebody landed over here. Surely by now they are long gone. Still, we should be a little bit careful, I think. Oh my goodness gracious. Get in here and shut that goddamn door. What do we have? What do you got for me? What do you got for me? Nothing that I wanted. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to drop you. We're going to pick you up. We're going to get rid of you with that one. Yeah, the problem with that thing right there is that you can't see shit when it's activated. You cannot see shit. I don't want that. Maybe somebody didn't drop here. If they did a piss poor job of fucking scavenging. Why would you not fucking let me through the goddamn fucking window? How do I get upstairs? Oh. He called out a rivalry on me, did he? Well, I don't think that worked out the way he intended it to work out. How do you get up to this fucking place? Did there used to be stairs here? And somebody just said, no, fuck that. That's too easy. That is way too easy. I want to scale the outside off parkour style. Alright. Let's see. Hey, there's some of those, but I don't need them. Because that guy didn't shoot me. Not even once. Uh-oh. I heard that. I know not from whence it came. Where's the circle? What the fuck is that? God damn. Fucking retarded. Oh, we've completely redone the whole fucking game, because now it's not a circle storm. Now it can be a square, it can be a triangle, a rectangle. We've even got a crown shape. Fucking please. Fucking please. Oh my god, excuse me. That snuck out. Coffee. Coffee burp. Sounds like something serious going on over there. I'm not sure if I should go get involved or not. That sounded like a kill shot. Okay. I'm not seeing anybody. There's a bunch of shit down there. Anything worth a damn, we'll take that. For sure. Is there something about to drop? Is that what that is? You know what the crate is? It's about to be a supply drop. But I'm not. Oh, there it is. It's in a fucking goddamn tree. Jesus Christ. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. Go this way. Somebody else wants me? This guy seems to actually be chasing me. He might actually be serious. Maybe not. Nope, he's coming for me. He's coming for me. Nope. Backing away. Can't tell. I can't tell if he's looking for me. Yeah. Yeah, this place been picked clean. Well, that's a long way to go. Shit. I don't know what that purple shit around me does. It clearly doesn't stop me from getting damaged. Okay, well, shit. That sort of changes my plan a little bit. Son of a bitch. And it was the dude. It was the very dude who was my rival. That's crazy coincidence. Crazy coincidence. Just as luck would have it. And there's my tree stump. Hell yeah. I don't know what the hell these gloves do. Yeah, back. Oh shit! Rather have that. You know what? We're gonna do this. Just to get full, and off we go. Okay. I've got 5 goddamn kills already. Jesus Christ. I don't know where I should go now. We're gonna go this way. There's a late arrival. Where you land at? I'm gonna keep the chug splashes because they also restore your health. All right. We're at the edge of the circle, which is where I prefer to be. Am I gonna make a mistake by going for this supply drop? I don't know. Only time will tell. It looks like somebody died over there. What does that do? Self-revive device. I've not ever had a whole lot of luck with those. We're just gonna leave that alone. Somebody died over there too. That might have been the person that I headshotted, to be honest with you. I think it was. We're gonna sit here for just a second. For just a second. Take a sip or two of my coffee. I let it cool off, so it's just a little bit above lukewarm, room temperature. So it won't set my insides on fire. Oh shit, look, what's up, dude? Yeah, I'm gonna make that decision on that one. It's purple. I've got 8 goddamn kills. What the fuck? I'm not sure which way would be more advantageous. Not that way, clearly. That's the way of the storm. We don't want to do that. So let's sit here for a second. Goddamn, 8 kills! Jesus Christ! I think the most I've ever gotten is like 11 in one run. Maybe 12. But I would say, to be safe, 11. I know I've gotten 10. Okay. Now we can move towards this circle. this? Oh, we're down to 4. Nine. Three people left. There goes somebody. Oh shit. Bam! Motherfuckers. Victory fucking royale, bitches. Hell fucking yeah. Hell fucking yeah. Fucking awesome. Let's see what we got. What free shit we got here. Okay, I think I got all the stuff here. So we're on to this one. Okay. And I can't unlock it. She's kind of cute. But of course, the best version of her is the one that's at the very fucking end. But I am going to get this sword. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's lovely. And this is the backpack version. No. What's... Oh, that's the solid ice version. Okay. I'm cool with that. I like that a lot. It's always nice to have a generic kind of weapon. always cool. Very, very nice, very nice, very nice. What else we got down here? Okay. Music pass. What do we got here? You're telling me I've got something. What do I need to do? Or earn one level to unlock. So I need one more level and I can have those drums. Okay. I hope the music pass is still around for next week's episode. Because I would like to have those drums. I'm not going to lie. I would like to have those drums. Nothing on the what else? Oh, because I got to unlock. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. So I got some shit that it says I can have, but I can't have it. Does that make sense? It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. All right, let's load up next week's character. The final of my original character, Fortnite Justice League. Trimmer, obviously. She has, earthquake kind of powers. There we go. That is next week's challenger, ladies and gentlemen. Trimmer. The final. The final of my, like I said, original character, Fortnite Justice League. I don't know who I'm gonna do after them. Maybe we could go for the seven. My seven people. Maybe that's what we should do. Hmm. Hmm. See what I need to go through this and sort everything out again, straighten everything up a little bit because it's gotten a little messy. They've done up their new seasons and shit here and there, and it has totally fucked up the way I had everything sorted. So I'll have to get back on that. But I've got them all teamed up. Like this is my version of Justice League. Then we have here the seven. Then we have just a Stig and Omen, and he's got these two people, and these two people are his team. And then this is my Legion of Doom, sorta. There's Midas. I don't know if he's supposed to be a good guy. I don't care. In my universe, he's bad. This, of course, is the Bizarro version of my quote unquote Superman. And then we have my Magic team. As you know, we have the Witch, the Werewolf, The Vampire Slayer. Another Vampire Slayer. Gargoyle. I really like her. I think I've already played as her, which is unfortunate because I really like her. She's got one of those customizable that her coat is customizable, so whatever weapon skin you put on it is what it does, and that that was just fucking awesome looking. I was like, ooh, 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 I like that. I think I've done it as her as well. This was another customizable one that had like a shitload of variations that you could give her. This one was as well. Now this of course is we've already done this. My all girl Fortnite metal band, not the circle that I have albums of on my channel. This is not them. This is just I was like, hey, let me throw some of these girls together and make them a band. So that's what I did. And they're like this team is like Jim and the Holograms, and this is like the Misfits. They're the bad girl band. And then we start getting down into other stuff. Yeah, I got to go through here and sort everything. This is clearly a bad version of Omen, who is this, this guy. So he needs to be that bad version needs to be added to my Doom Legion of Doom team. So yeah, and then I got to sort all the Marvel stuff and all the DC stuff. There's a little bit of work, a little bit of work. I'm so happy, even though this is the shit fucking. Oh my god, I hate this fucking costume. I'm very happy that I have Superman, Wonder Woman, and Batman, the holy trinity of the DC universe, and to have Robin to boot. That's just fucking awesome. And then the other DC characters that I have, Starfire. I can't remember. I think she's one of the Legion of Superheroes, but I can never remember. I can't remember her name. What's her name? It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're just fucking around now. And I've got a shitload of skins that haven't been added to that preset too. You know what I'm saying? So I need to go through. I need to just spend like a day, a few hours, and just sort through all this shit and straighten it out and make it neat and nice. I'd like to. I'd like to mark them. I could do that too. I could do that because they've got extra slots for emotes, and now everybody's got the 6 that you used to have, but now that there's 8, how do I? Okay, thank you. I think I have a good thing that I could mark the ones that have won that I've won with. I believe. Where is it? Yep, right there it is. That would be perfect. So everybody that's won, I could give this to. Yeah, I think I will do that. I will do that. And that way I'll be able to really keep track of it besides just putting it on the video title. Yeah. Yeah. That's what we'll do. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, for being here. I know there was nobody in chat, but I think there was some people who were watching, lurking. which is all cool. As I've said before, we love lurkers here at IAC. We don't mind you all a bit. We would like you to kind of every once in a while say hey, but that's totally optional. You don't have to. And for those of you who may be watching this as a video later, thank you for making it this far into the video. It is greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated that you're willing to take a little bit of time out of your day to spend in my corner of YouTube. It is very much appreciated. If any of you groups of people saw something here that you enjoyed, maybe made you laugh, chuckle, or smile, something along those lines, perhaps you could see your way clear. Leave me a like, a comment, a share, or a subscribe. Any one of those things is immensely helpful for the channel, helps it grow and flourish. But I'm not telling you anything that you don't already know, because you guys are professional YouTube viewers. You've heard this spiel a million times. But the subscribers right now, I have to say, are particularly important because I'm 79 away from the 500 necessary to unlock super chats and memberships. It's been a slow crawl getting there, and we're getting there inch by inch. But any help that you could give me to kind of hurry that along it'd be just so awesome of you. And if you should choose, and it's totally optional, totally up to you, but if you should choose to support the channel in a different way, you will find links to my Patreon and my coffee on my YouTube community page. Again, totally optional, totally up to you. But if you saw something here that you think might be worth a buck or two, that would be where to drop it. And all donations would be, thank you so much, especially right now with me having to come up with $1,000 to fix my air conditioner before summer really kicks in. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be hot. But aside from that, while you're at it, check out the rest of the shit on my channel. I have all sorts of content to entertain your eyeballs. You would not believe the stuff that I have. I have concerts that I've been to, shot on a good quality phone, so it's worth watching and listening to, believe me. And I was pretty close on a couple of them, so that's even better. I have original music that I write the lyrics to, and I stress that strongly. For those of you out there that have a bias, that you're not big on AI, I get it. You're believing the hype. I understand it's everywhere. AI slop, blah 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 blah. But not all AI is bad. Some people use it for good. Some people use it for evil. But some of us use it to actually accentuate the talents that we, we actually have. And I give life to my songs through an AI app in the form of a 4-piece all-girl metal band called The Circle. The Circle consists of Winter's Lane, lead vocals and bass guitar, Rose Rolando, additional vocals, rhythm guitar, and piano, Olivia Burnstorm, additional vocals and drum, and Yvette Raynette, additional vocals and lead guitar. You will currently find 10 albums on my channel right now. There's more coming. But there was a situation with Udio and Suno, and they basically sold out to MGM, and it's a whole fucking thing. So I've kind of got to find a new app with which to create my music. But currently, you can find 10 albums on my channel. Good quality music. If you were not told that it was AI, I would challenge you to even know that it was AI. It's that good. It's that good. But the albums are around 12 to 13 songs a piece, roughly about 30 minutes. So it's not a huge investment of your time to at least give it a shot, Throw one of the albums on and see what you think. What's the worst that could happen? At worst, you maybe wasted 30 minutes. At best, you found a new band. You found a new band to obsess over. Whether or not they're real doesn't matter. Let's all think of Death Clock, shall we? It's kind of the same thing, but not really, but sorta. You can also find the lovely ladies of the Circle every Wednesday night. That is the female division of my simulated wrestling federation. The men's division is every Monday for Monday Night Mania. And then I also have a female celebrity federation that's every Tuesday for Tuesday Night Download. I've got a DC versus Marvel federation that should be coming soon. And I have upgrades for the men's division and the female celebrity federation coming towards the end of the year. And I'm really excited about them because the female celebrity federation is on 2K19 and the upgrade will be going to 2K24. And with 2K19, it was really my first foray into uploading images and my own faces to the game. So there were some shading differences, some issues with the tattoos and all kinds of stuff like that that I've tried to address in this version. And I think they're all going to look a lot better than they did in that one. So I'm excited to get those started and done. But like I said, that'll be towards the end of the year. On top of all that, I do daily live streams between 6 a.m. and 9 a.m. ish every morning. For morning daily thingy is what we call it, where I play the first Descendant. That's the game. It's my current obsession. I absolutely fucking love that game. Now, sometimes, I team up with chat to take on some of the harder challenges, and sometimes chat's just there to encourage me and give me moral support as I try to build my characters stronger. And sometimes they're there to give me shit for the ways that I choose to build my characters to make them stronger. But we all have a good time. It's all in good fun. And we'd love to have you be a part of it. We're developing a pretty cool community of guys, pretty cool dudes. And just stop on by and say, hey, join in. We'd love for you to be there. And of course, every Friday between 8 and 11 p.m., I do Fall Guys Fortnite Friday, where I play, of course, Fall Guys and Fortnite, as you saw here today. Much like with the first Descendant, I am totally open to playing with chat, but only if you want to duo up, trio up, or squad up. No one-on-ones. Hard, fast rule of the channel. I'm not doing one-on-ones. Absolutely not. That shit is boring, and it takes away the entire excitement and joy of these games and the fact that it's just so many people and so many unpredictable elements and just chaos. That's the whole enjoyment of the Fall Guys and Fortnite is the chaos of how many people involved. And on top of all of that, as if that were not enough, I also have a shitload of playthroughs, all kinds of genres, all kinds of titles. I've got horror, action, adventure, racing, walking simulators, roguelites. I'm down to play just about anything, and I've got a massive library of over 300 games that I've played precious little of. So if there is something out there that you would like to see me play, drop it in the comments. I will check my library. If it's in there, it gets bumped up to the top of the list. Just that easy. Just that easy. It will be the next game rotated in after I finish one. It is that simple to have an impact on the content created by this channel. And where else are you going to get a deal like that? I challenge you to find out. And I guess, ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, that just leaves me to say thank you once again. I truly, truly do appreciate your support. I cannot say that enough. And until next time, later.